Wednesday's market SITREP here at Top Gun Options. Matthew Buckley, call sign Wiz, a couple portfolio managers here at TGO, and markets catching a little bit of a bid this morning on old Vlad. Starting to play the world again, saying, "Hey, I'm willing to discuss, peace in Ukraine and figuring out a solution here." But and he's sitting down with the OSCE, Organization for Security and Cooperation in Europe. Yawn. The guy's already essentially gotten what he needs. He's strong-armed the entire eastern Ukraine back into Russian control, and I would say, in the elections here next week or in a couple weeks, that they're essentially going to vote for more autonomy in the east from Kiev, and you're really going to see a move like he did in Georgia. So the rise of the Soviet Union is confirmed, and who's next? Latvia. A bunch of the other Baltics that Mother Russia believes that they still own. And again, the biggest thing that worries me is these guys, China. There's a bunch of dudes sitting in a room in China going, wow, okay, well, if he's getting to do that to some of his, quote, renegade provinces and worried about, some of his ethnic Russians, what about Taiwan? It looks like we can wake up one day and safely go take back Taiwan. And as many of you know, the United States has a defense agreement, the defense of Taiwan. If they are ever attacked by China, we're supposed to come riding in as the cavalry and protect them. If you think this president would do that, you're nuts. So get ready. I mean, Al-Qaeda is pivoting, a big attack in Saudi Arabia. Recently, a rise of China. There was a clash yesterday between China and the Vietnamese patrol boats because China just dropped an oil rig right in the Vietnamese waters. Hey, what are you going to do about that? And we have Ukraine. So the world literally is falling apart around this, and this is what a vacuum of leadership does in the world. As I said, markets catching a little bit of a bid after a two-day sell-off, which is very interesting. For the past 4 or 5 weeks, we've seen these rip-your-face-off Monday, Tuesday rallies, followed by a Wednesday, taking a breather. Thursday, a little bit of rollover. Friday, give it all back. So we're not following that path this week, which is interesting to me, and glad I have a lot of hedges on, whether it's SDS or a VIX. Getting long volatility. When the VIX went below 13 last week, down to like 1291, told my traders, get long vol. There's way too much going on in the world to creep the markets out. And then the VIX is showing us, and obviously we've seen a big spike in volatility over the past couple days here. So when vol's cheap, you buy it. When it's expensive, you sell it. I still think at 1378, the VIX is extremely inexpensive, and I'd be looking to get long on vol out to even to June right now. Okay, so I got to run. Got a live trading session at Wealth Creation with Options at 10 a.m. And I'll be back tomorrow with Thursday's market SITREP. Going to be up in Winston-Salem, North Carolina, doing some consulting with a large technology company, talking about rolling out a huge IT project, helping them do some strategic planning. Love doing this. It's a great benefit to the folks that I train in the markets because I get to see into companies from mom and pop retailers all the way up to the Fortune 1. I get to be on the front lines and actually see what's going on in the markets firsthand, as opposed to being on the floor or being a trader that hears about this stuff secondhand. So it's a great benefit for all the folks at Top Gun Options and Wealth Creation with Options. So I got to run. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow. We'll see you.